Okay, everyone. Today, the first thing we're doing on Jake's birthday is we're going to be doing a full Metallica song tier list. I'm super excited to do this. I have listened to every single album in preparation for this. There's 119 Metallica songs we've got to get through that we're going to tier list. We have for our categories, we have S tier is like full concert in the car. So this is like I'm singing the actual vocals loudly, mind you, very loud. I'm screaming them, matter of fact. I'm singing the background vocals. I'm singing the guitar solo. You know, that's just what we're doing. A tier is just like softly singing of just like, you kind of enjoy the song, you're softly singing it. B is like I'm never going to skip the song. C tier is like I got to be in the right mood for it. If it's like, of like I might listen to it, I might not. I haven't fully decided yet. Then the more likely than skip, that's I'm more than likely skipping. Yeah, more than likely skipping. Yeah. We've got skipping every time. So this is like, I've heard the song. I don't really care for it. I'm probably not going to listen to it again. So real quickly, let's roll through these. So first up, we've got Hit the Lights. I'm going to go with, that one's probably a never skip. I'm never skipping that one. The Four Horsemen, that's full concert in the car, hands down. Motor Breath, got to be in the right mood for that one. Jump in the Fire, that's a softly singing one. Anesthesia, that's probably got to be in the right mood for it. Whiplash, that's a never skip. Phantom Lord, that's probably got to be in the right mood. No Remorse, that's probably a never skip for me. I like No Remorse a lot. Seek and Destroy, that's hands down a full concert. Matter of fact, that's the top of full concert in the car. Seek and Destroy is my favorite Metallica song, just so that you guys know. That's my absolute favorite. Metal Militia, that's probably a more than likely skip. It's okay. I like Metal Militia. It's just not my favorite. Fight Fire with Fire. Got to be in the right mood for that one. Ride the Lightning. That is a softly singing song. For Whom the Bell Tolls. That's a full concert in the car. Fade to Black. That's a full concert in the car. Trapped Under Ice is a softly singing just because I don't know the singing parts very well. Trapped Under Ice has my favorite Metallica riff ever. Like, that's my absolute favorite riff of the entire, like, all of Metallica songs. That's my favorite riff. Is I guess it's kind of like the main riff that plays through that one. I just love that. Escape, that's probably a skip every time. I don't really care for Escape. Creeping Death, that's a full concert in the car. Call of Cthulhu, you can't really have a full concert. That's kind of I gotta be in the right mood to listen to that one because it's just, for those of you that don't know, Call of Cthulhu is a instrumental song. Same with Anesthesia. Anesthesia is a instrumental. It's basically just Cliff Burton's like bass solo that they did on the first album, and it is fan-frigging-tastic. Let me know in chat, what is your favorite Metallica song? Or do you even like Metallica? If you don't, I'm sorry that we're doing this tier list. Battery. That is probably a softly singing. I like Battery a lot. Master of Puppets, that's a full concert in the car. The Thing That Should Not Be, that's a never skip. Sanitarium is a full concert in the car. Disposable Heroes, that's a softly singing. Leper Messiah, that's a full concert in the car. I love that song. Orion, that's kind of a gotta be in the right mood for it also. Damage Inc. I don't really like Damage Inc. that much. I think I gotta be in the right mood for it. I don't normally listen to Damage Incorporated very often. Now we're moving on to the the senior album, And Justice for All. Blackened is the end. That's probably a never skip for me. And Justice for All, I gotta be in the right mood for that because that's like a 9-minute long song. We're gonna find this with a lot of Metallica songs. They're like 9 minutes long, and it's like, do I really want to listen to this whole song? Eye of the Beholder, that's a softly singing for me. I like Eye of the Beholder a lot. That's one of my favorite songs on this album. Like one of the deeper cuts that I like. That's a full concert in the car, absolutely. Shortest Straw, that's a never skip. Harvester of Sorrow, that's a full concert in the car. Frayed Ends of Sanity is a full concert in the car as well. If you guys have never listened to Frayed, I don't even think they played it live like twice, I think. They've hardly ever played that song live. Frayed Ends of Sanity is probably my favorite, like, lesser known songs. One of my lesser known songs on this album. To Live Is to Die, there's not a lot of singing in it. There's barely. I'm going to put that's a never skip because you can't really have a full concert in the car. It would be S tier if not for that. Dyer's Eve, that's another one I got to be in the right mood for. It's more of actually, no, we're going to go with same place with Metal Militia. I don't really care for Dyer's Eve that much. Moving on to the Black Album, the album that put Metallica on the map and alienated half the fan base. Then we'll get to Load, that alienated the other half of the fan base. Enter Sandman, that's a full concert in the car. I love Enter Sandman. It's a good song. You can't say that it's not. Sad But True, that's also another full concert in the car. Holier Than Thou, that's going in a gotta be a right mood for me. It's not my favorite. It's okay. It's not my favorite though. The Unforgiven, that's a full concert in the car. Wherever I May Roam, that's probably a softly singing. I might could bump that up to full concert in the car. I haven't fully decided on that yet. Don't Tread on Me, that's probably a never skip. I like that one a lot. Through the Never, I gotta be in the right mood to listen to. Nothing Else Matters, that's a softly singing. Of Wolf and Man, that's a softly singing. The God That Failed, probably Gotta Be in the Right Mood for that one. My Friend of Misery, also, I gotta be in the right mood for that one. Struggle Within, gotta be in the right mood for that one. Ain't My, I'm not gonna say that word because it's a bad word. That one, I actually really like that one. That's probably a never skip for me. I actually really like the song. 2x4, that's another one that I really like, surprisingly. That's a softly singing one. The House That Jack Built, that's probably a never skip. I like that song a lot. Until It Sleeps, that's probably got to be in the right mood. I may skip it, I may not. King Nothing, that is a softly singing. I love King Nothing. Hero of the Day, that's another softly singing. By the way, I really like this album. I like Load a lot. A lot of people hate it. Load is the album Load is just like a fine wine that is just gotten better now that we're 20 years removed from when it was released. I feel like that's just me personally. Back up to Bleeding Me. Bleeding Me is a full concert in the car. I absolutely love this song. If you've never heard Bleeding Me, it's so good, guys. I absolutely love it. Cure, that is a softly singing. I like Cure a lot. Poor Twisted Me, that's probably, I'm skipping it. Wasting My Hate, more than likely a skip. Mama Said, I skip that one every single time. It's okay. Like, I'll listen to it every now and again, but I more than likely skip that one. Thorn Within, I'm more than likely skipping that one. Ronnie is a softly singing one. I absolutely love this song. I don't think I've ever played this song live. Ronnie is such a good song. If you've never listened to it, go listen to it right now if you're a Metallica fan. The Outlaw Torn, that is also a full concert in the car. I love The Outlaw Torn. Fuel, that's a softly singing for me. I don't usually like, it's not my favorite song on this album, but it's a softly singing. The Memory Remains, this might be controversial. I don't really like the song that much. It's a good song. I gotta be in the right mood for it though. Like I don't love this song. Devil's Dance, that is a full concert in the car. One of the sole reasons is because of the live version on S&M that made me love this song. Unforgiven 2 is a certified banger. It is my favorite of the three Unforgivens, of the Unforgiven trio. That is a full concert in the car. I absolutely love Unforgiven 2. Better Than You, that's probably... I listened to this. That's got to be in the right mood. I listen to Better Than You more than I listen to other songs on this album. Slither is another one that I got to be in the right mood for. I might listen to it. I might not. Carpe Diem Baby, I sometimes listen to that one. Bad Seed, honestly, I listen to Bad Seed a lot. Like these, I listen to a lot. Where the Wild Things Are, that's another one that's kind of more of a likely skip than me. I know it's a good song. I know people like it. A little controversial, but I'm going to put it there. Prince Charming, I don't even remember how this song goes, so I'm probably going to say it's a skipping every time. Low Man's Lyric is softly singing. This song is low-key a banger. You need to go check that song out. Attitude, I usually don't skip Attitude. Attitude's a pretty good song. Fixer is a certified banger. You need to go listen to that one right now. That's a full concert in the car. I love Fixer. It's such a good song. Okay, now we get into the controversial child of the Metallica world. That is the album that's called Saint Anger. I actually really like the album Saint Anger. The first time I ever listened to it, I heard the snare drum and I was like, nope, I could not get past Frantic. I could not get past the first track on the album. But then I watched the Some Kind of Monster documentary, and it actually, like, I understood why the album sounded the way that it did, of it, the raw emotion and power and everything to it. And I actually really resonated with a lot of the songs in my teenage years, so I actually really like these. Frantic is a never skip song for me. I like Frantic a lot. Saint Anger is a softly singing. I love Saint Anger. Some Kind of Monster is a never skip. Dirty Window is a softly singing. I like that song. Invisible Kid, oh, that's almost like, I almost want to throw Invisible Kid a full concert in the car. I'm doing it. I don't care. I love Invisible Kid. That's probably my favorite song on that album. My World, I don't really remember that, so that's probably more than likely skipping. Shoot Me Again, that's a never skip song for me. Sweet Amber is a softly singing. I love that song. The Unnamed Feeling, I don't even remember how that song goes, so that's probably a skip every time. Purify kind of goes in that category, and so is All Within My Hands. I don't really listen to any of those at all. I don't really care for those that much. Now we get into whenever Metallica actually made good music again. Other people might disagree, but I disagree with them, so take that. That Was Just Your Life. I like that song a lot. That's probably a never skip. The End of the Line, that's a never skip for me. Broken, Beaten, Scarred, that's a softly singing. The Day That Never Comes, that's a full concert in the car. All Nightmare Long is a full Concert in the Car. So is Cyanide. I like all three of those songs. The Unforgiven 3, that's a softly singing. I like The Unforgiven 3. It's not my favorite. It's pretty good. Judas Kiss, I gotta be in the right mood for that one. I don't really care for that one. And Redemption, that's also gotta be in the right mood for. It's like 11 minutes. It's like 10 minutes and 12 seconds, something like that. But Redemption, it's another one of those that's mainly, actually no, I think it's entirely an instrumental, so I don't really listen to it very often. Next up, we got My Apocalypse. That's probably, I gotta be in the right mood for that one. It's okay. Now we get into 2016's Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I was a big Metallica fan, like actually a Metallica fan, whenever this album released, and I still remember the first single of Hardwired to Self-Destruct dropped. I freaked out whenever the album released. That was the most, like, I think that was the happiest time in my high school life was Metallica released a new album. It was like November 16th, I think is 2016, I think is whenever that album came out. I'd have to go back and see. Guys, I can't explain to you, like, I think everyone at some point wants to end their life in high school. That was like one thing that was just like, I'm not ending my life before this album comes out. I hate to say that, Lord forgive me for saying that, but really that's how I felt. It's like, this is like the one thing that's keeping me here is this album. It's got some good hits. It also has its share of stinkers. Hardwired, I gotta be in, honestly, the title track, I gotta be in the right mood for, and the reason being is that James Hetfield said that it was kind of a last minute addition to the album of like, we just needed one more song, and we kind of just threw it together. I didn't really care for it that much. Atlas Rise, up next. I gotta be in the right mood for that one. I don't care much for that one. Now That We're Dead, that's another one that's kind of, I more than likely skip it. That's a gotta be in the right mood. I might listen to it. I might skip it. Moth Into the Flame, that's a softly sing. I love Moth Into the Flame. Dream No More, I usually skip that one. Halo on Fire, once again, another controversial opinion. I don't really like Halo on Fire. I don't care much for that song. I usually skip it. More than likely, I skip that. I listen to it every now and again, but I pretty much skip that one all the time. I don't care for Halo on Fire. I don't know why so many people love it. It doesn't hit me. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't hit. Confusion, on the other hand, that is a softly singing. I freaking love Confusion. That's a good song. Man Unkind, this song is a full concert in the car. I don't care who you are. If you do not like Man Unkind, I don't think I want to be friends with you. Man Unkind is my favorite song on that album. If I picked a favorite song off of every album, Man Unkind is my favorite song on Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I don't know why people don't like that one. The video, I think the video made people not like it. The music video for that song. The music video is like a black metal concert or black metal show, and it, like, I kind of like was looking at those two. I was like, well, Metallica's definitely not black metal, and people that like black metal do not like Metallica. Metallica is too refined of a sound. Then again, the people that like black metal might actually like Saint Anger because they like songs that sound like they were recorded on a Nokia that was 2 miles down the road. Stole that joke from somewhere, by the way. Don't credit me with that joke. It was just odd to me that they chose that for the music video, but still, banger of a song. Absolutely, I listen to that song every single time that I listen to this album. Here Comes Revenge. I skip that one every time. I don't care for that. Am I Savage? I skip that one every time. Murder 1, that's kind of I gotta be in the right mood for. Spit Out the Bone, honestly, that's a full concert. I love Spit Out. Those are my two favorite songs on that whole album, is Spit Out the Bone and Mankind. It's been a minute since I've listened to 72 Seasons, and a lot of the songs, in my opinion, are a little forgettable. But I'm going to rank the ones that I remember. So, Inamorta, that one is a absolute certified banger. That's the full concert in the car. I believe that's the closing track. I might have to look that up. Inamorta is the closing track. That's what I thought. That is my favorite song on that, or not my favorite song. That's not my favorite song. It's one of my favorites. So that one's an absolute banger. Lux Eterna, that's probably a softly singing. I like that song a lot. I like that was their first single. It was really good. My favorite song on this album is Crown of Barbed Wire. That one is a full concert in the car every single time. The rest of these I kind of like don't really remember. So I'm kind of, honestly, I remember I didn't really like You Must Burn. That's a more than likely skipping for me. If Darkness Had a Sun is also another one of those that I don't really care for that much. It's kind of a more than likely skipping. Screaming, that's another, I'm probably gonna skip it if I'm being honest. I don't really care for that one a whole lot. I think I liked Room of Mirrors from what I remember, so I'll throw that into the never skip category. The rest of these, 72 Seasons, the actual title track, I'll throw it here. I think the rest of these, honestly, they're probably going here. Of the more than likely, I'm going to skip them. I might listen to them. I might not. I just don't remember. Like, they weren't memorable enough. And I've listened to this album like 2 or 3 times. These were just not memorable enough, in my opinion. Like, I remember screaming. I remember If Darkness Had a Sun. Those were the two. Those were the other 2 singles I think that they released. But 72 Seasons, like that one, I don't really remember. Like, of all of the songs on the album, these are the 3 that stuck out to me: Lux Eterna, Enamorta, and Crown of Barbed Wire. Like, Crown of Barbed Wire is my favorite song on the album. Enamorta is just like that is like your classic like Metallica closing track that is fan-frigging-tastic. I usually don't like their closing tracks too, is what's weird. Like, when you look up here, the only like closing tracks that I have up here are Outlaw Torn, Fixer, and Enamorta, and Spit Out the Bone. Spit Out the Bone's also on here. Yeah, so here's my final tier list for the for all of my Metallica songs. In full concert in the car, we got Seek and Destroy, The Four Horsemen, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Creeping Death, Master of Puppets, Sanitarium, Leper Messiah, One, Harvester of Sorrow, The Frayed Ends of Sanity, Inner Sandman, Sad But True, The Unforgiven, Bleeding Me, The Outlaw Torn, Devil's Dance, The Unforgiven 2, Fixer, Invisible Kid, The Day That Never Comes, All Nightmare Long, Cyanide, Man Unkind, Spit Out the Bone, Enamorta, and Crown of Barbed Wire. So that is our S tier full concert in the car. I'm singing these as loud as possible in the car. So I guess I know that I need to go make me a playlist of all of these songs. Basically, if you're looking to get into Metallica, if you've never listened to them before, these are the songs I recommend you definitely need to check out. This gives you a pretty, like, this is a good shotgun blast of, like, in my opinion, what Metallica is best at. I like all of these songs. Softly Sing in the Car, this is probably another good shotgun blast of, like, good Metallica songs. Like, I mess with all of these. These are really great. These are still really good songs down here. I mean, all of these songs, other than, like, in this category, I feel like, I don't really care for these songs that much, but that's just me. But the rest of these, Metallica is just a great band, guys. If you've never listened to any of their stuff, go check out some of these songs up here. They're a good band. So they're probably my favorite band. Just give them a chance, guys. And if you've given them a chance and you just don't really like them, you like stuff that's heavier, you like stuff that's lighter, that's okay too. We can all enjoy music all together. There is no such thing as bad music.
Yeah, you got me throwing blue strips, bad tits.
Actually, there is such a thing as bad music, but if you like it, it doesn't matter. If there's music that you like and no one else likes, hey, you enjoy it, okay? That's my Metallica song tier list. You can pause and look at it. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. I'm happy with this, so yeah.